Hi, I'm Michelle Cooper, and welcome to the crafty side of my studio. I thought I'd share my latest project with you. It's a set of junk journals that are little pamphlet style. One is for inspiration, and the other is for practice. So let's look at the inspirational one first. By inspiration, I mean it makes you feel like you'd like to sketch or give you some references for wildlife images or any other wintry images, because this is my winter edition here. So this journal is made with a jute tie with a couple of wooden beads attached to an eyelet, and I put a modified or altered paperclip here with a dangle of beads and a snowflake charm with some little blue seed beads. I've embellished these folios with digital images from Screech Owl Studios and Artie Mays, which you can find online. And I've also used some scrap papers that you can find at Hobby Lobby, and then I've used glue and I've sewed around with my sewing machine. So as we open this up, you can see that I've constructed this little folio out of two stationery envelopes, and then I've used the original little pockets to put in ephemera. You can see that I've reinforced the spine, the joint between the two envelopes, with some washi tape and some machine sewing. And this little folio, this little file folder, holds a page from Screech Owl Studios. It's got lines on it so you can write the locations of some of your photos and put some of your photos in there. This beautiful pocket is from Le Corbeau collection from Screech Owl Studios, as well as this little card. This is one of the multimedia looking tags from Artie Mays' beautiful collection. It's called A Winter's Tale, with some spots to write on the back. I made this from my own collection with a little bit of cheesecloth and some glitter. If you want to take that off, you can. Here's some more from Artie Mays. This beautiful, beautiful collection. And then most of these are machine sewn around the edge, but not all. And there's place on the back. You can put whatever you want into these pockets or these tuck spots. But this gives you some options of writing notes or doing sketches even on the back. So here's another journal card here, clear on the back, and then it's attached to a disc here, attached with brad. That's the back of the paper clip. Here's the envelope slot, and a little secret compartment here where you can put something that you don't want to be that obvious, maybe. Another card from the kit, and there's quite a lot of room. You could put something bigger in there if you'd like. And it's amazing how much fits in here for such a thin little packet. So here's the back again here. Also, you can see along the spine where I've attached some fabric to reinforce it between the two envelopes there, and sewed it with my machine. So we'll put this one all together here, and we'll go on to the next one. So now this one is for practice. Okay, so once you've been inspired by the images and your notes in the first one, then I've used the card that's from the original set of stationery and put the same collection of images here. A button, some cheesecloth. It's plain on the back. This one doesn't have as many embellishments in it because it's meant for you to do your sketch practice or put your photos in from being inspired from the first one. So there's a book plate in the front where you can put your contact information. I did a slot there so you can put other things as well. And then as you go through, you can feel different textures of paper. Some of them are made for photo mounts. Most of them are for you to do drawings or sketches on them, so you'll feel the different textures. Some of them are thicker than others. Most of them are 140-pound paper. This particular paper here is watercolor paper. That's in the center where it's connected with waxed linen thread and some little tags at the bottom from the collection. And then I made a hidden paper clip that you could be used to tuck something into. And these are just stamps from Tim Holtz collection of stamps. So you can tuck something in the front, or you can use the back of the paper clip as well. And since it's a paper clip, you can take it off and move it around to another page if you need the room. And here's the line page from the digital kit where you can write down possibilities and titles. There's an envelope here, a tuck spot, and another tuck spot in the back. And maybe you'd like to collect some cards from establishments where you've been or other sketchbooks. Tuck some in here because it belongs to this idea, the ideas in this sketchbook. Whatever you decide you want to use this for. Very creative possibilities. And you can even use these little tags at the end of the binding threads to make a bookmark if you like. And I've made one of the pages half an inch longer to extend out. So it's kind of like a really long tab where you can write the locations or the subject or the dates. That way, when you have your sketchbook closed with this binder clip, then you can still see a list of what's inside. So there are my two little junk journal folios for inspiration and practice. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.